out to fingerboard. It's not too early. Come on. Oh well, we'll deal with it. Oh, so did I say my evenings to the bed? Right, let's do these wheels. Hello, welcome back. Sorry, I just had to go sort a few things out. Take the dog out. Social media, she is. As soon as she comes back in, she looks straight off to bed. Right then. Bye then. Bear with. Right, let's do it. Bear with. I am nervous this isn't going to work. Does anyone want to find out? I have to fuck up royally like 100 times. Just get a switch for that. Or not. That's it. We'll take it. Wasn't the cleanest, but right, I've been getting so clean with it the last few days. The clips have gone crazy. I went from kick flips, right, to what did I get? I got a laser out. I got a switch nose blunt laser out. I got a kick flip, no, nose blunt, kick flip to tail out yesterday. And I'm really confused by it because the same people clearly seen it, same amount of views, but not necessarily the same people. But there's less likes in my other clips that are less clean. Does that even make sense? I progressed fast. I've done like, I was looking it up, it was like, yeah, it's 10 normally takes years. So I think purely only because my point is, it's not like, hey, I'm just like a genius of it. It's because I skated, so I understand the mechanics. It took a while. It's taken like a good year or so, but I've learned it quicker because of skateboarding. I understand how a board moves. It's just the slight differences, obviously, between how you move it slightly. Do you know what I mean? So you don't like roll your ankle, so to speak, and then you pop it and flip. Like, unlike that and shit. You kind of do it in the same motion. Get this switch. Finger and puzzle. That's quite clean. Well, I want to get into a Casper and then 360 flip out. I don't know if I'm gonna, get into the Casper to start off with. You're willing to go. To be fair, true. In multiple ways in life. I think skateboarding helps you teach you about that though. Teaches you how to fall and get back up, and then you kind of learn to incorporate that into your life. Isn't like I think people go about things too carefully. Like you should break, not like on about the actual safety of skateboarding because it's dangerous anyway. I want to find the clip I just watched. I doubt I'm going to find it. I'm hoping there's a chance it might just pop up if I scroll down a little bit. Pretty much just said this guy's talking about how skateboarding taught him about himself and what you're capable of mentally and how far you're willing to push yourself. I'm not going to find it. It'll take ages. It takes a lot of dedication. To the point where like I lost it so many times with skateboarding, pretty much. And I don't believe it when somebody says they haven't. Like they haven't been launched like tears, pretty much. I've even like pretty much cried straight after landing a trick that I've been trying to land for a long time, especially when I was trying to land a kickflip again. Because since on my injury when I was 16, I hadn't landed a kickflip, and when I landed one again like 2 years ago, I actually teared up. It was so emotional. Because to me, it just felt, I felt like I'm back, sort of. I'm sober. I feel like me again. It's fucking wonderful. So that's what I mean. I feel really bad because in America you obviously have, that's just peaking it. I'm sorry you actually get to experience it in that sense. Do you know what I mean? Like that's kind of peak. For me, there's like people get annoyed says, "Oh, what's just use our." Most of the time when I've injured myself, I've just dealt with it. I've not gone to the doctors or the hospital because I've not had to pay anything, but the waiting time and the feeling like an inconvenience. So how this happens? Oh yeah, I keep doing it to myself. So it was when I normally get forcibly taken in, but not forcibly taken in, but like by an ambulance. They physically like, well, we can't really leave you. You slipped this in your spine. We need to drain fluid, and there's just injuries that simply really can't leave you on. They can even have to like sometimes calm you. I think they can. I'm pretty sure if you're refusing to actually be taken, they can actually forcibly take you in if the injury is severe enough. They're not legally allowed to just leave you there. Which is good. So someone could also be using the plot mentally a bit, and if could have had brain injury, they're like, no, I'm fine, but they're not. So they need to be taken in. I actually injured myself too many times to count. So people would say, I wouldn't ever take skating back, and the amount of times I injured myself is quite shocking. If I don't get angry either, it's weird. But like I say, if I stub my toe or something, I get pretty pissed off about it. Or like if things start to go missing or lose stuff, I actually can lose. I feel like I'm losing the plot a little bit. Like I'm mad, I start bellowing. But I've never got so like I've got mad when I'm battling out a trick because it's not like I'm falling. It's just the trick won't trick. It won't do what it needs to do. Like recently, I started to get the rotation back for a varial hill. I'm so fucking excited. Granted, it's only doing a 190 shut. Like so when I'm doing the frontside shove it and the heel flip, it's only going 90-degree rotation. That's the part I needed because it's catching it up in its back corner. This corner once you've done that, catching it with your heel in this corner when it's almost hit that high point to be able to catch that heel. They are so hard, varial heels. Like they're the combination of like the front side shove it, right, and a heel flip. Two are the most difficult, like not most difficult, but backside shove it, front side shove it. Front side shove it's a more difficult one, arguably. Some people find, I personally find the backside shove, front side shove it easier, but the backside shove it's meant to be easier. So if I said the front side shove it's easier, yeah, the backside shove it is the easiest shove it, and the kick flip is meant to be the easiest way. It gets not enough attention, the heel flip. I think people would find it surprisingly easy because you don't have to keep your flicking up here is very unnatural, but flicking forward, like you know what I mean, and just slightly delaying it. Don't have to catch it with your back foot. Right, let's get these wheel printed on. I'm worried about the size I've printed this off. Teak. I'm nervous. Oh yeah, late flips are really difficult. I used to love pressure flips, because I can do them on a fingerboard as well. Wait, let me try. So it's popping in. There you go. Popping and flick. I just done with the one finger so people could see. Obviously, you normally use both things. But popping and flicking with the same foot, all finger. I used to love doing those on skateboard because people really struggle. How the fuck do you do that? It's getting your front foot out the way, popping, and then once you've popped and it's going up, you kind of scoop it around. It's the weirdest. It looks like you're popping and scooping because yours doesn't look like you're moving your foot because the ball moves up with you to them. So it's like a. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it, am I? Yeah, you kind of catch it on that last minute, but they will be hard. I would try and get some. Let me try and. I don't know how I would even flick it downwards. Yeah, maybe like that. Fuck. How the. Yeah, that's gonna be difficult. Can I do like a late foot pump and shove it? These are nice. Oh shit. You shove it to that, but you got to speed it up. So if I do it over the wheel, they just feel so fucking clean. Yeah, I will definitely keep up. I mean, if you saw, I don't know if you saw my clip. I went into a nose blunt, I got a flipping kick flip, and then back into a tail out. I got a laser flip out. Where I was like, what the fuck? It's on point today. You know, it just starts to happen, doesn't it? I'm starting to like. It starts to. Oh, that makes sense. It's like when you're with a skateboard. It's like you kind of been doing it wrong the whole time. You start to realise. Wait, oh, sorry, I didn't see that much. It needs a 0 grab. Yeah, pretty much. Or like a slow-mo button. That'd be helpful. Oh. This is why I don't like eating early, because now I'm hungry. I know it's normal, but I find it funny. I'm getting mad because it's just a normal thing to be hungry this time anyway. In the morning, I wake up, I want to eat like a bacon, like everything. You know what I mean? I have a full English breakfast and I have cereal, and then I'd have like. No wonder I was a bit of a chubby little kid, to be honest. It kind of makes sense. Yeah, really, it's evil. It's things it does to your stomach and the brain fog it causes. I'm gonna go eat, I think. What's good? Welcome. Oh, oh, damn it. I knew I was forgetting to do something. Shit. Bear with me. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe you could also eat something. It's not too late. I think it's even worse going to bed the next day, waking up and then not eating anything. It's like I don't operate the next day if I do that, and then I have like no energy to cook as well. I've done it again. Can't believe I fucking done them too small. Quickly turned it. They quickly turned from a second time being successful to a failure to then like what? I think it's like my 8th print now. I knew I would fucking jinx myself. I literally said it. I was like, nothing normally ever goes this smooth. So that's why I was so happy. And then, boom. First issue I had was fading flipping ink. Like from the UV, it made black ink just completely vanish. And I looked up, it's like, oh yeah, it can either vanish or get darker. And I'm like, they're like polar opposites. What do you mean? How can they like? That's a completely different reaction. I know it's gonna be different ink then, but I'm like, what do you mean? Like, it's like saying, oh, you put your food in the microwave, right? It's gonna come out hot or cold. No, it's gonna have one fucking thing. You put it in the fridge. What do you mean? It's like two potential outcomes that are opposites. That doesn't. That doesn't make sense, right? to make that 14 tries. So that failed. Not even going to show what happened. I just rubbed it straight off. So obviously I need to lock it in. Most things, you can't heat transfer anything onto your thing, so you need to lock it in. But there's a few ways. I don't want to say anything. I said keeping my secrets. Magician never reveals the secrets. That's like a cringe saying it, but it's true. Ugh. I mean, it's testing my patience, that's for sure. Yeah, it's good because I'm so close. I know it. I know I'm close. I'm not so fucking. Normally, my brain would be like, "Nah, mate, just give up." No, like normally, it's not gonna happen. Oh crap! But with this, I just know it. I mean, I've already got the formula. I cracked that in like a week. So stay positive. We got this. Damn my adrenaline. Bro, I just open things and they break. Like when I first, before I moved into here, my apartment first time, I opened like a mold one of these handles, right, like this, and from this part here, it broke. Now, I don't know if it's already structurally weak, but apparently it was a newish door handle, because it's a newish built annex area. So I'm like, how? I do have ridiculous amounts of drilling sometimes when I get pissed off. Right, let's try again. Let's do a triple two first. Chill out. So I've had a warm up. I have to like allow the rust in there. How the fuck did I get those flips yesterday? You know what I mean? Failing that was 100%. Nothing's gonna break my stride. You know what I mean? Oh, there you go, close. I just refuse to let it. Like, the reason most businesses fail is because people actually quit, not because it fails, because people give up hope. I'm like, you can't. Things can take years to achieve where you want to go. Do you know what I mean? People also need to see the dedication, not just saying appear for like a year and be like, oh, okay. Plenty of scams out there. I mean, I'm clearly, if I was a scammer, I'm a pretty bloody dedicated one. I go live every single day. I make fake ones. I mean, scammers typically don't have. Do they have the things? They just claim to have the things. I love making things. I refuse to sell some of the things. I love it that much. So I was like, "Isn't that available?" I'm like, it was, but I decided, I'm sorry. It's not very good to my customers, but unfortunately, I try and make doubles of things. But if you like something, it was originally my hobby, which just simply so much. Don't worry, it's not what it looks like. I thought it was as well. Each their own. It's really not what it looks like. All I'd have to do, bear with. Oh, this is funny. Mate. I might not be able to find them. I've got some medical broccoli stickers. I have a prescription anyway, but still, it's just funny to. I was going to try and sell wax that look like nugs. Make like little wax nugs bags. I still might do it. Someone's probably really going to do it. I know there's really China chocolate nugs. My mate got me that once. I actually thought it was like a big bag of really open in front of his mum. I was like, bro, that's not the gift to be opening around your parent. I found out on Amazon. It's literally like this giant bag that looks like nugs, but it's chocolate. I think I'm just getting further away from it now. I overthink it a bit. Rotate it. I don't think I'm going to get that double grind again. That was like, oh, maybe. That's too soon. If I actually got that into a 50-50, so nose blunt, flip, oil flip, into a 50-50. So the people who think like their fingers are little skates, I'm like, fair play, guys. Like, because someone said, why don't you wear little shoes? I don't really know what to say to it, to be honest, but all I'll say is, I guess to people who actually think, if they're not skateboarders, do they use this instead because they never skated or they weren't allowed to skate? Well, obviously I didn't give a shit, my parents didn't give a shit. Which is the best blessing in disguise, really, when you know what I mean, if you want to just go crazy. I just had a curfew. As long as I could limp back home, it'd be fine. They wouldn't ask too many questions. And I don't like people making a fuss anyway. So I like when people say, your art's good. I'm like, cheers. I might have to skate to it though, because it's gone so much cooler. We had like a thunderstorm, so I pulled it down. Because it felt like 35 degrees with no breeze. Well, that should be like a song lyrics. 35 degrees with no breeze. I'm gonna get this. I fucking will. I know I'm not rolling it up. Like I can. He says. To be honest, that might help. Feels more natural. We're taking it. It wasn't the cleanest, but I caught it. Right, let's do this now. So change the pace. Let's try and get these wheels sorted. Welcome. Doing impossible. I'll try, bro. Terrible. They're front finger impossible. The switch front finger impossible. Maybe. Oh, we're taking it. It was shit, but we're taking it. 360, shove it. I love these, like, oh, that wasn't. Or switch disco flip. Let's put that little bench up there, because it's actually well fun to go up onto the bench. Oh, shit. Oh, well. The reason I laugh is because I've had shit obviously happen like that in real life, is why I don't like trying to, like, eat shit, bro. Kingpin caught up. And I can see it, like, I have a good, that's why I'm with a good eye, so I can, like, visually, I almost see, like, a little borrower just falling down. People remember the borrowers, if not, go and watch it and then come back to me. Fucking great movie. Right, what am I doing? The wheels, that's it. I'm determined. It's happening. So these are the wheels I made. They're a new formula. This is how hard that is, right? Sounds like rock soap, but they're not brittle or anything, which is brutal. So see, brutal. Have fun, please. So I can't be fun. I don't like, well, what the fuck? I just turned you on. Sorry, everyone. Bear with. That's better. Wait, is it? Or am I tripping out here again? I've just done in the same size. I'm actually. Oh no. You're taking the piss. Well, here we go again. Fucking nightmare. See what to. My patience and my supplies are running low. No, just more. It's more supplies. I have infinite patience for this. My bank account doesn't. Yeah, the little printer going. Yeah. So I want a Cricut. For like cutting out certain like for when I do clothes. I do print onto clothes, but I print directly on to the merch. So it's not quite like that horrible vinyl stuff. Because if you're a skater like me, not even if you're just a skater, if you're just like anything like that, then having anything that's got vinyl, just it's hot, sweaty as well like this because it's got the design on it, but it's printed onto it. It's breathable. Or laser. Yeah, as I say, it was definitely those Let me put up my scroll quickly. Here's a little printer. Don't be a dick. Yeah, so I've done jumpers, got hoodies too. I like grey. It's not white, so I think it's dirty as easy, but it's still not dark, so it's matchy. It's just not too hot skating. Nice good colour. Right, hopefully that is much better shape. Cool. Breathe through the pain. The thing is, right, the company who's asked me to send them these these wheels. I'll say I'm not going to send them. That'd be stupid. I'm going to probably go with them for sure. Like I want to book a meeting. And the funny, because the meeting will probably be a skate, which would be quite nice. And obviously I'll take it with the skating. I need to test them out. I always expect them to be way more brittle, but they sound really good. They've got pretty good like for street skating, but they're still 85A, so they're good rebound. So they absorb a lot of the shock, which is what you want. If a wheel's too hard, like where my little one's gone. Well, these were 54s at one point, believe it or not. I think they were OGs. I think so. I'm not sure. A bit harder, but they're like a rock, and they're like potentially just a bit more brittle. But then these better rebound, but still like sound pretty similar. I know I haven't got another one of these. I know where they've gone to put them together, but it's because of what's in this. So you've got split drum motor, dual drum motor, a mixed drum motor, and then there's a few different types. But this one's got like literally an exact weight added to the urethane mix. Because there's I would like 85, 95, but I don't like how soft they are always and how grippy they are. Like if you want to do street skating anyway, like reverts and stuff, like these will grip, but then if you really push it into a revert or a power slide, they will. You know, like they're still grippy, but they also still have slidability, which is what you want. Dual drummer, I like it, but it's just a harder inside. It doesn't actually impact the wheel at all. There's also dual cast drummer, which is the outside of the wheel can be harder, inside can be softer. I like that idea. I mean, this side, that side's way more grippy anyway, even slightly. This side that's just the mold side. I am going to be doing like one flat side, one rounded side, because for grinds, it doesn't roll out, it has a flush surface. It'll be a little bit rounded, obviously, around this part, but more the curve will be higher up, and there'll be a flat spot here. Potentially an inward part, I'm not sure. Because then if you create that inward part, it does just have a much more flush surface to lock into. What is that on my fingers? Yeah. You'd be so surprised when I found out what they mix inside of wheels. Like in the formulas, it's like fucking weird, like fiberglass and stuff like that. I remember for such a long time people getting shitty about skateboards having fiberglass in them. Like people were to do it, they're like, man, unless it's a flight deck, maybe. Oh shit. But the impact boards are getting popular. I have one of those that's sick. But soon enough, I will be changing over to my own boards. Yeah. To be honest with you, that was the whole point. It wasn't to sell them or anything, but my mate said that my art was good. So if it wasn't for him, realistically, and listening to people around me, I probably wouldn't have actually made them at all for people. It would have just stayed a bit of a hobby. I was going to try and become a graphic designer for some companies, but it didn't seem like anybody wanted it. Probably because of AI, I'm not going to lie to you, people probably use it. Unlike, I know people like Heroin Skateboards, definitely their own art as well. I mean, when some people got art before AI, which I do have a lot of, and I have a lot of preset stages, and I will start an art channel too. It's just at the moment, with the wheels and everything's already just a lot to manage. Right. This is the maddest part now. I need to literally paint this with acrylic paint around the wheels. So at the moment, where I am putting ink, it's on the film on the wheel, but the ink that I'm using fades in the sun. Like, explain that to me. Like, black ink fades in the sun. I don't understand that. I understand things getting more like faded, but it completely vanished. Where does it go? Right, it's black, and then it's like, well, then it boggles my brain. So at the moment I only got 2 wheels because the mold broke because I was using too soft a silicone. Think. It's there, by the way. It's nice. I found a WD-40 yesterday. I might not do it now. I might do some videos. I'm gonna try some different like art mediums. I might paint on the ball on there. I might paint. No, bear with. I might paint on the board or sand one down to paint, like practice painting on it. So I want to do some hand painting ones as well. So I'm thinking of drawing it by pencil, part of it, on the board, and then going over it with some acrylic inks and staining it. I thought that'd be quite cool. So I might do it on the live. We'll see. I mean, there's a good chance of it. What I'm tempted to do is actually print out essentially as a stencil what I've already drawn on my iPad because I can't bother to come up with a whole new idea or redraw it. It's a half wheel, half diazepam one, but then actually like add some colour to it. I don't know what I do though. Diazepams are like blue or. So I mean, I have to give it a brainstorm when I sort this out quick. I think that would be a sick idea. I've got a load of blank, well, not blank boards, but boards I could sand down. It's better to do that then, and I'm also getting from one of my people I'm sponsoring, Jordan. He's going to be chucking. He's got, like he said, he's got a whole fucking cupboard full of boards, so he's going to be chucking me some I can practice on because it's so much better to recycle the boards at least that way and use them than buy a load of new fresh boards and just potentially ruin them. You know what I mean? Because I will first few boards like hand designed ones. Because I do want to do like not just pretty transfer graphics because it's like standard. I feel like personalized boards. Even having like a signature at the bottom at some point. I could just even add it now, so it might. I don't know. Would it become less valuable then? Because more pieces have a signature. Yeah, to be fair. Not a signature, autograph. Oh, well, fuck it. Same thing. It's not the same thing, is it? Right, I'm done now. Oh, well. No, surely not. Someone's copy your signature. An autograph is just like. Yeah, I'm convinced now. What's really annoying me is like, I know it's going, and this is the issue being honest. I really want to do like heritage. I want to have a design like that. Not use his or similar, but it's annoying because I want it to be similar but not similar because then it's copying because that's not me. I just want it to be like, I want it to hit hard. Every time I see a Heronscape wall graphic, I'm like, damn. And mine are cool, but I mean, mine are more grungy like, as of late, and I do really like it. I'm starting to, but I'm like, how many other people will enjoy that sort of art? I can show you some people so people haven't seen it. But to me, I like either boards that are dark, so black board with like a stuff on it, or like maybe like a galaxy would be pretty cool. And then a wood board with something on it. I think I want to do wood with like black, like almost stencil, like looks like a tattoo. So I think those look awesome. And there aren't many of those. What I was thinking is technically you can actually get a particular. Do you know how people tattoo mirrors? I could actually, if I'm getting tattoo guns, actually tattoo a board, but then where I do the tattooing is then stain the ink as well, stain it with ink. Because obviously you don't use an actual tattoo, you use a different sort of needle, like to engrave it, so to speak. So I could do that as well, because I'm good at stone-made screen carpentry, so I'm like, there you go. That's what I like brainstorm. Half of the graphic I'm going to do as like a skeleton. So it's going to be colourful, and then the other half is going to be like a sketch of it. So it's going to be the same drawing. So it's going to be like, do you get what I mean? So half, it's going to be a half complete look, but it'll look complete from how I do it. But I want the one side to be actually sketched, like almost look engraved. But then it'll obviously be coated too. I'll say it won't be like a skateboard board unless I put an extra layer of ply. I get a board with like just that extra layer, or put some coating over that particular. What I might be able to do is engrave it and then actually put some coating of something inside that area. And that's engraved. Fade away. It should do. I mean, I tried spraying it with polyurethane and UV resistant one and a clear coat and stuff like that. It didn't really do much. Instead, what I'll do is I get some acrylic paint, put it on, press it onto the board, no, the wheel even. I personally don't want a graphic on the wheel, but when someone asks you in a big company, can you print a graphic? They didn't just say like we'll let you know maybe. It's like let me know when they're ready, and we'll let you know where to send them. Like that's massive. And I know they've been watching me now for like 2 years. I just can't say who. Out of respect, people may have already heard me say it before because I hadn't asked by that point if it was okay for me to say it or not. I just assumed because you like my post and you already commented as well. But yeah, not like actually saying it's signed and sealed on a product. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not fair because they haven't. The truth is, anybody putting that amount of love and dedication into something will be recognised. So anybody, obviously, you don't need to know anybody. You can meet people. Yeah, so I sanded it all down today. I use an electric sander to get it mostly off. I never skated it, but it's off-spray ball because my partner's grand got me. When did she get it? It was like 3 years now. Because my ball broke at the time when I started skating again. I think I got waterlogged or there's a crack in it or something, and I needed a new board, and she saw that, bless her, and obviously, do you know how people who don't skate don't know that there are actually skate brands, and then they're like almost like a Walmart board. But it was really sweet. Like regard to me, it was really sweet. I'm not like ungrateful at all. It's just I always used to say when I was growing up, so I was like, anyone was like get skateboards, I just if anything, just send me the money to get the board. I'll show you which one it is. If you want to get me a board or something, because you just end up getting like spending the same price on something that's just fucking like plywood, not actually maple Canadian. I was thinking of doing decorative pieces as well. So if people didn't want that, because it could be less money then, because the reason it's so expensive is you're buying good quality skateboard. Like you got to understand, it contains one's body weight and stuff like that. It's like got to be really durable wood. It's quite expensive. Like if you're buying a black board and not pressing it like I have to, it's easily nearly 30 for individual decks. Or if you're buying in bulk, maybe it goes down to about 25 for like a decent board. And unless you have like a main distributor, which I'm hoping at some point I will, but it's worth putting that money in and then making less if you really enjoy what you're doing. And believe me, I do. But it's worth it. Because if you want to actually make something rather than the money, then you're willing to do that. Well, I don't. The money's like, I guess, a bonus, where making the actual thing itself is just kind of like a childhood dream, I guess. Still haven't processed it. I believe. Okay, now best option. But to be honest with you, even without, I don't need it like indoor. Not sound bad, but like it's great that these people spotting me. But like the skaters I've got who are like, they're fucking incredible, man. And they're like, I'll skate for nothing. Like they will skate for free. Nobody like works for free, and that's because they don't see it as work, like in a positive way. Do you know what I mean? Definitely, it's obviously work, but Rory is he's the sweetest kid, man. He's like, what, I guess like 15 or something now. He's like 16, 17. Never seen anyone progress in person as fast, like from nothing. So obviously, growing up, I don't really remember like my progression and my mate's progression, but I mean, as you get older in it, you're like more, your memory's shit when you're a kid because there's so much going on. You're thinking about so much, you're doing so much, and then kind of like as you get older, you start to just remember. It's like this like wiser kind of, if not saying. But it's just, I've never seen anyone progress like that. I don't know if it's normal. I've asked people, I'm like, that's crazy. Like this kid's dropping. He's gone from 8 months to then they're doing ollies. He's done a nollie front side 360 shove it in 8 months. Like people telling me, I swear that's like, you know what I mean? He's landed a heel flip. He's dropped in a 14 foot. He's managed to do axle stool, and then backside. What's he done? Backside fucking rock and roll, rock fakie. He's aired the spine. He's done a melon grab over an 8 foot. Like I can't even think all the things I have to do. I have to get the clips up. And obviously, don't get me wrong, he's still like getting his steez with it. They're getting comfortable with the board, getting style, still confidence to send it. He breaks collarbone, back at it. Obviously not straight away. Gave him time to heal. But oh man, it's too damn exciting, bro. I can't wait because obviously, just kind of, I was gonna do my skaters' names on the wheels that they're gonna get. I'm gonna do them their own wheels too. So how this is written, I'll have the same, but with like Jankies, I'll have their names like Rory. Luckily, the names aren't too fucking long. Oh, damn it. I need a thinner brush. I feel like this is too damn thick. I always get tempted to cut some off, but then I always regret it. I always regret cutting some off the brush. Do you know what I mean? Like just a little bit, so I like left with pretty much a thick bit of hair. I'm not going to do that. But the reason you can't just put this ink straight onto the wheels, because it will just be absorbed by the urethane. So you'll end up getting it bleed through the wheel. And I guess it could be quite cool if you had a pattern going through that like swirly inside. You know what I mean? Like I could technically let this cure a little clearer. Like these here is urethane too. Ignore the dirty fingers. It's because of the flipping ink. But yeah, so urethane. What the fuck is that? Is that backy in there? It's not too hard, you know what I mean? But it's just, to be honest with you, I would not, don't do the urethane's a ball ache to cure to get the right stuff. It's expensive and it's hard to find, like liquid rubber. And the reason it's so expensive is being used by now by the war effort. So to get a quantity is very hard to find. And then you need to, I went looking about on the internet for it, maybe easier in the States or wherever you are, but here, because of like, I guess it's a bit like to get bulk raw chemicals, you know, you can't just go down to your local Tesco's or necessarily down Amazon. Like you sometimes need to have like I guess like a trades card or like a reason. It's like a caterer being able to go into like, what's that place where you can bulk buy shit. You know what I'm on about. So it's not just for everybody to be able to buy. You know what I mean? So this was very lucky to be able to find, but it's more expensive because it's not. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird, like because it's. They know they're probably like the only one on there that is available, they charge so much for everything. You know what I mean? It's like an added cost. Where if you are bulk buying from a supplier, it probably would be a lot cheaper. So that's why I'm like, I don't have the funds to keep getting the wheel wrong, because obviously each wheel used is probably about a quarter of the ball, which is a lot. If it goes wrong, get any air bubbles, anything, the mixture goes slightly wrong. And it has to be the right. I can't actually add too much. Like if I had too much dry filament, it would dry it out and make it brittle. But then if you had too much like liquid pigment as well, you shouldn't do too really. But it's weird, they can kind of counteract each other, so it becomes like a paste. So that's how I found the best way to do it. That's all I tell people is wet pigment and dry pigment to mix together. That's the same color, and then that creates like a paste, and then that will act as like a much better bond and a bridge to be able to keep the 85A, so it's still got good. Oh crap! Rebound. Where's the other wheel? I think this one's even white one, mate. Where did I put the other one? Shit. Oh well. That's why. You hear how fucking rock? That sounds rock solid. And that's what you need. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, because when you hold it like this, it sounds less, but when the bearings are in it, so I'm putting my thumbs in it. Hard as shit, not brittle, no cracks, and also it will wear a lot slower than a standard wheel as well. Wheel. Not many people mix the powder with the urethane directly, that's what I'm saying, to make a paste, because it's so hard to get the mixture right, because it normally doesn't let this cure properly. Like this has managed to cure, it's very difficult to get that, achieve that. So normally they do the dual drummer, which is they do a hard core, aluminium core, and then they'll do the softer on the outside. But to me, it keeps the structural strength of it, but it's still then the rebound is still worse because it's still regardless metal inside, which absorbs a lot of it. Like this is perfect. Ooh, I'm so excited. That's why you pay attention to science, because you figure out like it's like so dumb if you think about it. Like, oh, you can't put wet in there, but you can't too much dry, make it brittle. Too much wetness won't let it cure properly. So what's the solution? It's finding a middle ground. It's like pH. Do you know what I mean? It's like getting a high acidic content and a high alkaloid. What is it? Yeah, alkaloid, and then mix them together, and you just got a neutral. Like it literally makes a neutral. It's not like it makes like similar to. They literally level each other out, and that can be said for most things. Numbers in maths, like things level out. Same with science. I think the reason they tell people you can't put it in there like that and it'll go wrong is so people don't try and do it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still hard. Like, you go literally like 0.05 grams over on weight, you fuck the wheel. And it's so easy to do. Like, your scale's got to be precise. You know what I mean? You've got to measure it again. I will have more precise ways of doing it, but the fact that I can do it with such limited capabilities is a good sign. Because when I have a factory, they're boom, or a big workspace. Always exciting. I've needed it because I will be using this myself personally. I needed wheels that hard, like, right, oh, fuck, I've lost it again. Like these were 54s, but I skated them down. And that's what I mean. These wall down so quick because these are OJs, but the formula is like a rock. Perfect. Like probably actually about the same amount of grip, but it feels like there's a bit more grip on this, but not like it's pulling grip. It just feels like it's more sturdy. I don't know how to describe it. It's because what they have to mix with this and how they do it to make it harder is they actually don't. They just get a 101A or a 95 cast in shortness. So obviously this is 85A and 85. But you can't make something just drop it. The drama go up. Like it will stay that. You can just add a certain amount of things to kind of work with the flexibility of it. But as I said, I want more rubbery, but also still harder for street skating. So it grips better, but I can still get reverts. That's why I'm going to call them street cruisers, because I don't want to come up with another name in the meantime. But not, it says S.C on it for street cruisers, because it's like you can cruise on them, like for like bumpy roads and streets, whatever. But you'll still be able to like do tricks with them real easy. Power slides, reverts, like you'll find, like I know people agree, like if you want to get like more freestyle, you're going to want some harder wheels. But sometimes you slip out too easy because your wheels are way too You know what I mean? They don't have that grip. So I've always struggled with getting. I have done it before where I got 95A wheels or 85A wheels on the front, and then well, I put one in each corner. I can't remember. So it just made power slides a little bit easier, but I still have more grip. But it was annoying because they wore down the different things because obviously different geometers and whatever. But working with say 85 is so nice. It's a real soft middle ground. Not like soft as like some 75s out there and whatever. There are softer. It's like a really good. I think it's perfect for the roads in the UK for sure. Well, any crusty roads. Where's the other one? How fucking hard it is. There's one that just did not set and it started getting air bubbles. Oh shit, it's under my phone. And then that was another one I done. But you see out there, that bit cured right the way through, like this weird dry, and that's because it was dry pigment. And then I tried to do a wet one, and it didn't cure at all. It was a blob. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and make a paste, and that worked beautifully. And all I say, it's a natural. It's all natural. Obviously, like Eurofin. I guess everything's natural. I love that natural. Everything comes from the earth, even though if it's man-made a little bit, it means it's been taken from something. It's not naturally found, but I mean, urethane. Is urethane? I don't even know. I know silicone shit can come from a tree, so or like some rubbers, so maybe. But everything else is essentially natural. You know, metal compounds, um, some other natural fillers. There are 5 or 6 ingredients, technically ingredients. Yeah, don't be eating them. But yeah, 5 or 6 like uh, it is ingredients, isn't it? It's still ingredients, even if they're eating. I know, see there's no, so yeah, 5, and then it'd be 6 for the recycled ones. Ugh. Go on, fair play. As I said, I don't. I like driving. I like driving. I don't want to be driven anywhere. I don't trust anybody. I get a little bit worried about that. So like, oh, it sounds so solid. I feel like that. When you put things in the middle, it sounds a bit more solid. I can't wait to skate them though. I technically have got 4 wheels, but one of them's really structurally weak. As I said, I realise you can't make paste, no liquid. As I said, you can't do liquid pigment or just powdered pigment. Typically, you have to really find a sweet spot for both. And I really imagine it like a pH, like acidic and alkaloid. And if it's too much, you know what I mean, they like neutralize each other, and then it becomes a really strong bonding agent. It's funny because it's literally like someone said, mad scientist or Bill Nye the science guy, and I do really feel like if you look, it does bend. That's nice, but it is so fucking solid. It's like I'm clapping. Yay. Oh man. Happy days, like 2 seconds. It's my ticket to freedom. It's my ticket to Mars. Funny thing is, a half-hour drive here in the UK as well is like a ridiculous amount of time. But like, I find it funny because like driving from states and stuff, like just, like, take days, but over like literally days, and then like, fuck that, I couldn't even. Do the washing. 2 seconds. Sorry, it's actually so fun being an adult. So many chores. And if not, you just run them off the road. Be like, nah, fucking, I was paying attention. It's never me. That's the thing. If I was ever doing, I mean, it's always other people. 100%. Remember, it's always the person in the back's fault. So what you do is, I love it. If you drive really, just drive real fucking slow. I'm like, eat my ass. And just break every now and again. Don't. I'm joking. Heal the soul. Do you know what? I would say, like, driving in towns and cities and shit is terrible. There's literally no point. Especially if it's like London, you might as well just get out and walk. Like, you will save fuel, you will save money. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't drive in London, to be honest. They just use the underground. I have like a ridiculous craving for music right now. Oh well. I don't know if people are still going to hear me okay, but fuck it. I have to deal with it for now, I'm afraid. It's jarring being on an angle. So I'm just brainstorming about the next idea for the board. I think what I'm going to do is half of the board is going to be a graphic, and then half of it is going to be like engraved, but it's going to be the same graphic. I'm just going to do it so it's like torn. And I want to do display pieces as well, so I can then technically not have to buy Canadian maple. It can just be, well, yeah, a display piece. Then they'll be a lot cheaper. It could just be for the art. Because I can do custom boards too, to be fair. That's a good idea. But what I want to do is do like a leaf or a feather, and I want half of it as a graphic and half of it to be the, what do you call it, skeleton part of the leaf that's scratched in. But obviously it would then all be coated, so it would be like level, but it would just look more. You know what? It is in a way with fuel costs, but then sometimes the freedom to be able be able to just go anywhere you want is quite nice. I mean, I can't say I drove literally illegally. I had enough money. I bought an i8, like an idiot. Like, because what 17, 18-year-old has an i8? Unless you're like a businessman or something like that. But yeah, it's questionable, isn't it? When you see that, I'd be like, yeah, okay, this is sus. Hairs. So I can. It's funny. I'm actually a really good driver. So I went for not driving lessons again. She's like, trying to go driving in my partner's sister's car like a year ago. So right, I'm gonna tell you to like into first gear around the corner. She was like, we're on like a private bit where there was like no cars. It was like near a tip, so to speak. So it was like a business park. So there's no cars on it, no traffic. But well, there's one. But then I managed to like literally pull in, pull out again, install the car once in years. Bear in mind, an i8 is automatic too, so I already still know how to drive a manual. The first manual I drove was a Nissan Micra, and me and my relative turns in, well, foster relative turns in, just dragging it halfway to the nearest town, which was Dorchester at the time. And then we got on a little police chase, but luckily we missed it by about 10 minutes. They sent the police out, and we managed to get home in time. But then funny though. Well, not really. It would have gone on my record. And then white when I always forget about it, it's white when you're 18, isn't it? I was gonna say yeah, like I don't like automatics. No, yeah, I don't like automatics. Really, I prefer manual or stick, whatever you want to call it. That's just weird to me. But, so that's another example. There you go. I said they pop up when they pop up. Right, let's try and do this. I'm so fucking nervous about doing this. I really am. Yeah, you got to find the biting point. There's a bite, you know what I mean? You know, it feels right. There's a bite you feel it rather than the automatic just like pushing itself to its limits. But yeah. You get that feel. I know what you mean. To be honest with you, isn't it normal for a lot of Americans to drive automatic? Like, yeah. It's probably more comfortable to just cruise, but at the same time, I feel like there's more to be invested in. Obviously, acceleration onto the clutch, change the gear, off the clutch, back on the acceleration. Like it's easy once you really get a handle of it or a foot on it. Oh shit! Shit joke of the day. I guess being a skateboarder, I mean, to do like play the drums, it's good hand-eye coordination, so that's what makes it a lot easier. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, to be fair, that would just the one thing you want to be careful of. You've got to be able to change that super quick on a hill, and a hill start as well, like that. And there's a lot of hills around here. What do people think I scratched? Board idea. So like half of the graphic. I don't have to do it long ways. I have the graphic, you know, like I've done the diazepam and that, but then have half of it scratched in. But still, I could still obviously then put ink in it. It'd be easier to scratch things, and ink would not bleed out. The rest of it would go into just the kind of the engraved part. I literally don't know how to put this in. smells quite nice. I can't wait to get a better setup. I honestly can't wait. And get a haircut, man. Don't worry, I'm not cutting all off. A trim. It's not even noticeable, really. I love my hair too much. That's why people can't hurt me with their opinion of it. Or anything. I don't really give a shit. If the best thing is being able to care when people have a positive opinion and not give a shit when people don't. And I'm tuning out now. Nice chatting with you. So hard, man. I need a smaller brush yet. More yet. It's still fucking great. You know what? I think my brain will return to. I think what it's doing is reserving. It's like low back. Do you know it stutters your phone? It's like low battery mode. It knows it's got a lot of work ahead still. So it's just pacing itself. It's not trying to. So I said I couldn't be more ready. Like if somebody said to me, "Look, can you come and work for us? You've got great ideas, but we, let you run your car." Like, yeah. They'd literally be on the phone, turn around, and I'd be standing behind them. Like, that's fucking quick. I'm already here. Well, I saw somebody make a board with tape decks, right? I saw a video that casted it. I want to do the same thing, but with when I have enough finger balls, just to like set a lot of them into one piece, and then maybe do like from the top of the board, the bottom of the board, like starts off with some of the first boards I made, and then all the way through, like because obviously I've got ones that you can see them get better, which is so good. Like from the shape wise, they really did change. Like, and that's what I mean. You got what you think you're good at now, you'd be surprised that when you look back at it, you're like, damn, like it could be sometimes the shock and the excitement and the dopamine of already achieving that can be so overwhelming that you see the flaws, which is brilliant. And then you keep pushing, like, not the flaws, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Nothing's perfect. Right, come on. Somewhere. I gave it real consideration why lots of British people aren't okay to say stuff about Keir Starmer. So worried about getting nicked and why I am. Because I faced nearly 7 years in jail for shit I kind of did, like activated suspended sentences, but the last thing that I didn't do. So accepting going to jail for that long for something you didn't do is kind of wild. There's like nothing like it. Like normally when you do, you can't, but like you sat there like shit. What do you do? You've been failed by the system. You've done nothing. There's no like, you know what I mean? It's like you're like, how's this even possible? And accepting that was hard, but then being able to go, well, yeah, I'll go to jail for like saying I've done. That's fine. I'm okay. I managed to. Do you know what I mean? It's like because the extreme was going to jail for saying I hadn't done. Going to saying go to jail for saying you have done. So much easier, especially when you know it's a stupid thing. You've not done anything wrong. I've always said if somebody like a world leader cannot take criticism from their own people, they shouldn't be a world leader. Or like, you know, the leader of a country. Do you know what I mean? They should be in charge because I handle insults better than they do. It's wild. Oh really? That's pretty cool. I don't know. I feel like I know like a lot of aerosols can break down the bonding. It's like acetone in it. I know acetone can actually fuck up carpets and stuff. It's not random. Helpful fact, thank you. I would use that probably at some point. So I don't use spray tan. I'd rather like tan and burn. But I don't burn. I do for like the first day. I don't. I burn once. So I don't. That's like I was in Spain. There was a heat wave during this. Why is it? That'll be why. During this siesta, literally went in there, swimming pool for 5 minutes. Bear in mind it's like 50 degrees Celsius. I have my shoulders like peeling after like 5 minutes. But it's going to, so obviously what magnifies it, but I never burn like that, and that actually fucking scared me. But then yeah, I just don't burn. I don't know if it's like it's heritage and also spending a lot of time skating in the sun. Whereas now, by the way, it's fucking difficult. I have no idea as a kid how I would just go back like all the be back and forth, back and forth. Now I just feel like SpongeBob needing moisture. What was I doing? I think my phone may die, by the way. I will turn it back on. It just cooling pad. That's what it needs. My phone needs to be put on ice, right? I'm a little bit delirious today, right? So I'm a little bit delirious, whatever. That's because I am. Oh, piss off then. No, I'm gonna have to rest it down like that for a second because it is. I don't know if it's when I fell over I damaged the battery a little bit because I went down fucking up. When I went to get my screen repaired, he was like, "What did you do to this?" I was like, "I don't know." It came off my board, so I landed on it and kind of he said the corner of the phone like the metal's bent. I was like, "Oh, that's why it fucking hurt so badly then." So I bent the flipping trolley. I bent everything other than a bone. So say once you bake yeah, bake the bone. Once you break the bone up, right, shit becomes so tough. Do you know when people do that shin toughening up thing where they whack their shins over? That's like skateboarding in a nutshell. It's like muscle training, cardiovascular training. It's like everything in one. That's why it's incredibly healthy. Also, does beat you up quite badly at the same time. It's like a love-hate relationship. It really is. What was I doing? Find a smaller brush, that's it. I really don't like doing this, but I'm making a smaller brush. Like, I feel like I'm assaulting the brush right now. Oh, so I guess I did that in Modern Mindset. Too runny. Oh, shaky shit. All of them. I need every size. I need from 0.0.1, whatever the smallest, to. I mean, it's bad. I mean, I'm one of those people that's like, I work with very limited supply. I mean, if I told people what I had, what I'd made, they'd be like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah." Not how to respond. I don't want to tell people I've done it because it would impress people. Put it this way, right? I have done direct film printing, but that's how you normally do a heat transferred fingerboard, and that's not how I've done the majority of them. So, because a direct to film printer costs you like over a K for just one device. Obviously, I needed like multiple things. So that's what I'm saying. It's never been done before. It is a first, but it was thinking outside the box, and the same method worked on skateboards. So it's like a win-win. Oh no! I just put fucking acrylic ink in my phone. Freedom of delivery from anything. It's just shipping to the States is a piss take. So please sort that out. Like the tariffs or whatever the fuck's causing it. Piss take, man. Literally, it's like double the cost it was, like the price it was last year. And I find it funny because I know Trump's saying like he's making America rich or whatever. Yeah, because he forces other countries to literally arm and a leg to get shit into your country. I do realise, no offense, guys, I love you, America, I really do, but the best cars are German cars. I'm not going to sit here and try and say they're like English or anything like that. They're not. They're German. So it's like when he's going about, he wants Europeans to buy more German cars. Like he wants, yeah, us Europeans to buy more American cars. There's a reason we don't. And I know you got uh, like the Model T and Ford stuff like that. That's a good car. And I like well the first. Is it the first? I don't know. I know it used hemp. Cool little factoid. Hemp's really strong. I wanted to make a hemp fingerboard. I thought that'd be pretty cool, but I'm like, how am I going to get the supplies? Is there like hemp sheets. Or actually, I didn't think of that. Oh, I'm shaky as shit right now. Give me a fucking migraine, it will, honestly. Can't do this. I need glasses. That's the truth. I've needed them since I was like 12, but I refuse to wear them. I don't see it now, like, but I was truthfully one of the popular kids until they kind of came with bullies, and I was like, yeah, fuck that. It's weird, and at one point everyone's friends at school, and then as soon as everyone's, I just pray I don't puberty or whatever, it's people start telling violent shit. School's like a battlefield. I'm doing well. I've only had one coffee today. I'm struggling. I'm trying to stick to one. That's it. That's all I need. I need more to trick my brain. Hopefully it'll work. It's funny because I tried to fake an eye test because I wanted glasses, and every time he's like, "No, you're fine." I was like, "What? I've just done it wrong." Like the moment I do it correctly, he's like, "Yeah, you need glasses." I was like, "What?" That's a fucking time. It's like he knew I was faking it. I mean, it's probably unrealistic response I was giving. Like, is that a 5 or is that a 24? Like, very different, obviously. But it's funny because I wanted the glasses. The moment I needed glasses, I just don't want them now. Wow. It's making me space out hard. Is that the acrylic? Don't see why it would be. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe because I'm not breathing. That could be, yeah, it's probably what it is. Because I feel like one breath and I'm going to fuck it up. wish there's a way I can make these make these. I wish there was a way I can make it not. The ink has already got not fade from UV. I've tried so many things. And even a UV protective coating over it didn't do shit, so. And breathe. I think that's what it is. I go really lightheaded. Here, my brain's like not getting any oxygen. Fuck. That was a long breath. Now I've got nerve damage because I'm starting to shake more. Like, it's horrible. And it's not blood sugar or anything like that, because even when I had like enough sugar or whatever, food, hydration, I think it's something to do with your spinal cord, because once you've actually damaged it, it can damage your whole, it's your central nervous system in it. So I'm like, great, it's probably on the blink. Good woman. What the fuck are you on about, bro? And then I realised I was like, oh yeah. It's meant to keep my phone quiet. Look, great. Thanks for ringing the block again. Unbelievable. What time is it? I have probably about another hour. And then, what day is it? Tomorrow. Then I've got the day after off. Yeah. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. Let me just finish this quick. It's actually really hard to get precise. A bit of hand cramping as well. Gotta love it. Oh, do you know what? That might work. Keep my phone cold and keep it stood up. And probably a bit better height too. So yeah, it does normally if I'm charging in power saver mode, or it can slow it down. I don't even know. 1 minute it's here, one thing. I don't know if I have anything open on it though, but I think it's just where I fell off the board. And I already got like it wasn't like a new battery for it. Fucking concentrate. So I'm really getting a rebuild a little bit. Yeah, I do. I'll look at getting one next month. Website charge me a ridiculous amount of tax just to have it open. Like obviously, yes, I get tax, but I mean the amount it's trying to tax me is insanity. It's like a 40% saying. I'm putting shit down. I'm working. Put your phone down. Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't know if you can hear me better now. If I speak up a little bit, I might just have to try and let my phone charge up a little. What time? I have like 45 minutes really, so to get this finished. I'm getting stressed now. Why do I have to give myself such a detailed? It's because I didn't think it was going to fade. It's not so detailed. I just can't draw that steady. It's literally like pin hair, small lines I'm having to do, which with shaky hands is not easy. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I do know why. It's 'cause my phone's wedged in a fucking box. Let me figure out what's a better solution than this. I honestly don't think there is one. It dies, it dies. I'm going for a cigarette before I lose my shit. I actually want to like lock myself right in a fucking room away from everything and everyone just so I can work. Is that bad? I don't think that's bad. Do you know what I mean? There's just too many damn distractions in life. I love working too much. It's unhealthy, to be honest with you. What's a bear mean? Is it grr, angry? Is that what it means now? I'm guessing that's what you meant the whole time when you used that's funny. Because it's true. It's bad. And BPD rages. Right. Let's do it. Oh, bear with. Yeah, it's true. I always say bear with it. That's like my saying. I think I have to get that tattooed on me. On my hand. It's like my palm, my bare hands. On the bare palm. Oh, fuck. Why can't I know why I can't think. Stress. That's exactly why I can't think. Oh, man. God, I love it. You really do. In it, like a giant tape. There actually is something like that. I have no idea where it is. Can I come back to this? Let me get one of the tricks. As I said, don't try and smoke straight away because I need to have a. I wish this is all I want to be able to live stream it. Because if I have a younger audience, I've got to be careful with what I show. I do not agree with showing kids smoking, like condoning it, because kids don't understand. Like, I'm an adult. It's my choice. If I actually still have a productive life, if I still pay for my bills, if I do everything I need to do, and I still have money, and I work hard, and I don't drink, and it stops me having seizures, and if I want to make it, I mean, you're an adult. That's your choice to make. But kids just, being one. I know I've done, but do you know when you say to your kids, like, I was your age once? For some reason, did not take. I don't know if people remember. I don't really remember that age, but I remember probably thinking, I don't give a shit. Or like it didn't bother me, even though that's dumb because it really is logical. They have been your age, I completely understand it. And like obviously, when you're younger, time goes so slow compared to when you're older. So being like that age only literally feels like for some people like 10 years away, like 5 years. I feel like I was 16 like 5 years ago. I swear I don't know what it is, but I get like pressure headaches. I think it's like stress. It's blinding sometimes almost. Like I have to close my eyes and get like I have to put my head into a pillow. So one of those sort of headaches. No matter how you close your eyes. I have a bit. See, it's funny because I always do this. I done this last year. I actually messaged everybody I knew, going, "Oh my days, have you seen this? It's drink tap water. Like not well tap water, but that and very obviously not tap water. But you need to hydrate." I said, if you feel depressed ever, like confusion, brain fog, it's probably dehydration. Or at least rule it off first. To rule it off, like, go and drink a load of water and within an hour see how you feel. And it really made a world of difference. Like I cannot even describe. And then I looked into it. It's like this book as well saying that like Americans are worse, but most people are just dehydrated all the time. Like most of the planet's dehydrated, especially. It's weird because in you know more like first world countries where we've got like fresher running water, we do still. It's almost self-inflicted. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't say it's fresh, but I don't know if anyone else gets this, right? But just drinking is tedious. You only got to drink like 2 liters a day. I'm like, that's so much fucking effort. Like, I'm not a lazy person because I enjoy working. I work hours upon hours. It's selective. It really is. It's like, if it's cleaning, I'm like, I'm done with this shit already. Like, an hour in. I also like to see progress quite fast. So if I don't see any progress. Ooh. So many times like wrap my legs together to catch the ball. I'm thinking if I'm not using ink, I'm not using sprays, how else can I print on this fucking wheel? I'm not going to just draw on the wheel, that's for sure. I also don't want to not. Now I've seen what it looks like with saying on it, I'm like, that's too damn cool to not add. You know what I mean? I need that on there. Oh yeah, totally. But there's no point spamming the same question, my guy. I was going to answer it, okay? And I can show people. Because then, I don't know, people can answer for us. Or you can kind of just listen and figure out for yourself if that's what you believe. Yes, and when I say I can grow up and be a professional with my mullet. So, if I want to be, I'm allowed to be. It's 2026, bro. Deal with it. I could be a microwave oven if I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do what the fuck I want to do. It's amazing. I'm Harry Potter, bro. Do my parent. Wait. That would be cool. Oh, I might have to try that. Thank you. That's so good. Do my parents know? Don't think you give a shit, mate, to be honest, yeah. Fitting's mutual. My dad's probably in jail, and my mum's probably doped up. We're all living our best lives. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we're all happy. That's what matters. I think I'm joking either. Probably not. No, I don't live with my parents, bro. Beats the drug though, doesn't it? People could be doing way worse things as well. To be honest with you, like if I was like laughing at it, look at myself, who I used to be, what I used to do in life. Bro, I used to be that. Like I wouldn't even think I was a tough guy. Like the truth is, I just was a bit of a nutter. I had mental health. I still am a nutter, but I mean, I was willing, bro. I'm not afraid of shit. I say shit. I say it as it is. I'm kind, but I'm real about it. You know what I mean? Thank you. It's facts. You know what I mean? And then people also like, bro, so I'll show you kind of like, because I'll just school anybody that like wants to think that I'm a retard or whatever you want to call me, special. You know, get a job, get a life. Because I'm like, the first point is you're watching my life, meaning I'm being productive. You're like, no, I'm not shitting on people watching my life. Love, like, massive appreciation. But then when you're gonna come on and be negative, I'm like, bro, like, you're in a negative mindset already. You've come on my live with a negative mindset. You're pushing a negative narrative, and then you leave feeling even more pissed off. Like, is that really how you want to feel? Like, fair enough. I can't, you know. You cannot make me say like shit. You can say I was beat by my parents. You can say I was homeless. You can say I nearly died. You can say I lost my mates. I did. These are all facts of reality. They're not like, oh no, it hurt. Like, yes, it hurt, but life builds you up, breaks you down, and builds you up again. And if you can't deal with that, then you're not built for the life, my friend. You're really not. You've got to just deal with it. Yeah, if anything, I have less of a right to be sad. My mates, they don't get to fucking live their life. Hope they're in peace. But the biggest thing that annoys me is when I lose something. Like, I cannot even describe it. People could, like, I lost 10 grand on the back, as I said. I walked out, I went quiet, I was angry. I'd won it, so luckily it was a case of like in that day. But I was like, I've got to stop gambling. Just in a second, gone. Right? But, and I whacked my head, whatever. When I lose something, the anger, right? Oh my days, police were there, they would tase you. They would tase me. They generally would, the anger, the rage coming out. It would be like unnerving, like you wouldn't want to go, you wouldn't go approaching. Because the rage is unparalleled. Just look up BPD anger, like blowouts. Bad. And that's over my own stupidity and what I do. No one can make me ever hit that level. I promise you now. I'd love people to try it because it just doesn't work. And then people are like, you know what I mean? I'm not even trying to like call people's bluff. Just do it. It's not like people will say some of the most savage shit. It does not faze me. Because like I already have the mindset if you're going to already try and pull me down, you're trying to pull me down. And so when it works, I pity you. I'm like, you're at the bottom, bro. Like I hope you make it out of the gutter, wherever wherever you are, whatever you're doing there. I actually pity people. I'm like, it must be shit being right now. Like I don't know, rock bottom and still being, and you're like, I don't know, towards my age, maybe older. But people that are trying to like be positive, fair play to you. This is what I'm trying to do. So hopefully you learned something, or maybe skedaddled off. I don't know whatever you did. But anyway, yeah, what's up? So I won't ignore you. Like I said, I won't remove people. I want people to learn. And it's not for me to like, teach people. I think by just saying the reality of what I've been through, people are, oh shit, you know what, today maybe my day wasn't so bad, because I'm not using it to complain, I'm using it as what the fuck do you have to complain about? I've lost every single thing in my life, and I really, really mean that. I'd be real with people, and this isn't a boohoo moment, and it's what kind of just finalises sets you need to have psychopathy. But I called up, so my mum said I'm bleeding, just been attacked, hung up. Could have been the last time they ever spoke to me. It bothered me then, But then my brain switched. That last part of development didn't happen. It just kind of turned off. But it's like a protective mechanism. Anyone would act like that if shit like that happened. You'd be like, wow, people don't care. I'm out for myself in this world. You know, you're looking out for yourself. So then, really, someone's opinion on life just becomes so. It's like an ant compared to such a massive magnitude event that's happened beforehand. So anyway, I can describe it. And that's why other people, when you say that shit, you know, the more you go, God doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. It's true because it builds you up mentally. See, people agree, bro. But even if it's only one person or two people, those people are logical people, and that's my opinion. And that opinion is fact. And guess what? If I'm right, I'm right. And if I'm wrong, rule one applies. Yeah, so rule one, I'm right. And rule two, if rule one fails, no, what is it? Oh, shit, I can't remember what I said. So what's the debate saying? I don't know. But I know about this shit. Wow, with half an hour left. You know, that's it, because it's like debating saying I know, like someone says like am I retarded or get a job or this or that or so there's a few ways to do it. People don't admit that they feel bad, but then they'll be like, oh whatever, I don't care. But you know I know for a fact what human consciousness is like, and most people end up feeling like a little bit like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Or then they try and push it a little bit more, thinking, oh no, I can outsmart them. Then they realise really quickly that they can't. Or then I kill him with kindness. By the time I'm going fair play point, you're like, fair play, bro, you had a point. And they're like, well, they weren't expecting that when they've already insulted me. Because it's just like, why would you? Well, because I'm realistic about it. If your point stands regardless of what you said before. It's finding inner peace. And I wish I could find that all the time, I tell you now. But yeah, the last comment you said there sounds right. It sounds so like me. Because I won't pick an argument. I know I won't really lose. And if I'd ever do, then as I said, I apologise for him. Be like, yeah, fair play, you're right. I'll leave that for now, but it's just gonna should be being in it. I love that. It'd be amazing. I want to do one for us. Like, please just come in and say anything you fucking want. I'm fingerboarding it, like looking like a mushroom from Mario. That's like the most biggest case of like defamation, or I don't even know what you'd call it. Like making myself look like an idiot. Some people you can possibly have. It's crashing out sometimes, or like people call it these days. You know what I mean? Just whining, getting mad, pissed off. They're still controlling my shit, managing. I go really, someone be like, you're angry, bro, and then I go, I don't know what you're on about, I'm actually calm. And I do go dead calm because I control my emotions like that. It's like internalize it a bit more. Because no one wins the battle. Otherwise I'll be like, okay, I know nothing about that, like I said. But if I know, say I know something, I fucking know something. Just like I've seen the other day, I guess there just aren't many people that are actually like me. I'm not saying I'm good. I have my own issues, plenty of my own issues. Right, let's do it. Because that's what I mean. That's why I like to tell people as it is. I'm like, well, bro, fucking Bible. I say it as it is because I feel like if I'm not real, like I like a real reality. I like people to be real. I don't like faking shit. I'm like, let's just be real about it. But the issue is I have with people is I try and be real sometimes, but people can't accept the reality as well. I'm like, there's no way to be real with you right now. And that's because other people just think, you know, I don't know, because how everyone is nice or just think just doesn't matter. I find it funny because actually, like, my real family probably have no idea that their son has actually made. Are you international when you've had sales internationally? You are, aren't you? I swear at that point, that's when you class as international. You're not just in your net, like, you have sold, like, you know what I mean? I've sold into Europe and Asia, which is like Australia and that way, and also to America. So I swear that's because when it becomes it, they would never guess I'd had a single company. And I also changed my name from every last name I had, not because I'm hiding it, just purely because I'm having people trying to catch in on that clout. Because, as I said, why? If someone called me, if my child called me saying they're being attacked and they were bleeding out, I would be like, stay on the phone. Have you called an ambulance? If not, obviously call an ambulance, but I'm going to call you right back. It could be the last phone call you ever have. It shows real care in that last moment. That's all I'm saying. It's like, is it the real make or break defining moment? And if they're thinking you're not going to be around for longer, it's like, who? Well, you're not going to afterwards go after them. Well, why did you hang up on me? They're like, well, he's going to be dead. So, do you know what I mean? But when you're not, it's like, surprise, motherfucker, I'm still here. It's like, oh damn, that makes it awkward now. In a way, do you know what I mean? How awkward that makes it. It's a topic you just don't talk about. And that's why I'm saying, like, for me, it's been so easy, like, to just. The whole thing is why I don't respect religion completely, because it's like, you know, love your neighbour. Or just, love your parents, no matter what, whatever. You taking the piss now, I'm alright. That's the biggest test of faith, and I failed. Congratulations. I don't care. I have self-worth. What's that? That's going to be a piece of. It's 2 pieces if you're loving it. No. I'm not saying that. Oh, that is there. I appreciate it. I just hope other people find the mental strength too. Because sometimes there's strength in the pain. I don't have to describe it. It's like you go through so much, that's why it's like, oh, fuck it. What could be worse? Not much. Oh, I could get that for a while. And once you accept as well. It's like, do you know, some people go, oh, that's it, I don't have anybody, and then, but then they go back to like, oh, but I want people. People twindle on this edge of like wanting people in life, pushing people away, knowing what's better for them. It's like that clean cut once you know. Do you know what I mean? I don't have to describe it. About the 100 fake friends, it's like people say it's better, like loneliness kills. I tell you what also kills people is the stress of people shit in your life, like unnecessary shit that you just don't need. Stress also kills. So don't be trying to call me with like loneliness shit when. You know what I mean? It's like, no, I'm saying, if someone said that to me about, but loneliness, I'm like, yeah, but if you're an ass, I'll just not be around. Facts. I can't believe what time it is already. This week is flying by, man. To be honest, I will probably come back on it. I'm literally going to be going out just to grab say, and then I'll be back. But I'll only, I don't even know when I'll be back. Half an hour, 45 minutes. I'm going to be leaving for about 1:30 to get somewhere for 1:30. Probably like 20 minutes and then come back. I actually have no idea what's really going on, to be honest with you. Anything, regardless, whatever. Oh, God, I'm hearing that, so I'm done. I wrote this. I tried to. I'm just running out of time. Do you know what's so weird? Like, everyone wants all the time, like, no, everyone's like, time's too long. Obviously, as you get older, then they're like, regret wishing your years away. And that shit's on steroids. When you're now a business, it's like, if I would have just started this it's like the what ifs. If it was a few years beforehand, and trying to also give yourself the leeway and understand, I don't know what an average age is for a business. I don't know what the average age is for a successful business. I know 98% of businesses fail in the first year or two, or like 96%. So I've already made it past that point. I've already won the entrepreneur. I've done this. It's like 80 people. Then it's down to 50. It's a business called, and there are people who had like a pony sanctuary, unconventional like sort of therapy with it, where you'd go there and you'd be with it. It was really nice. And I thought I was there with clueless ideas. I had all these ideas. But obviously, I'm the person that like, I don't just think of saying, I'm like, okay, how am I going to physically like bring this into a reality? And yeah, if I can't, then I'm like, it's not an idea I really want to work on, because to me it feels kind of pointless brainstorming something that's not possible. I mean, everything's possible, just maybe not yet. Say like skateboarders, like I have to wait for that. It's being realistic. But it's also, I guess, I don't know, the confidence side of things. Like, I literally stood up there. I was like, I do know what they mean. Like, so at the moment, I'm nervous as shit, but you have to stand up and pretty much give a presentation for 15 minutes on everything about your business, like the plan, why you think you're right for having, a company, why. Also, do a part where it's like why you think you should get like endorsements if you do, or anything like that. It was quite lengthy, but it was just testing you, setting you up for everything. So as I said, I can't believe I've won it. And I don't know what that is. That's what I mean. I don't think it's like a grandiose or whatever his idea, because I don't believe I was worthy or capable of it. But if I was like a proper narcissistic mindset, and actually narcissists fail more because they believe, like, it's weird. Like, you've got to be kind of delusional about your own ability, but like healthily delusional. You've got to be like, it's doable, surely, some way, somehow. Not just because because I could do it. I feel like anybody could do it. Like, we're all in the same genetic makeup, pretty much. But yeah, I'll try and enjoy this, because I'm not enjoying much at the moment, to be honest with you. It's a bit of a challenging one. Like, films aren't the same, series aren't the same, nothing's the same. Music's the same, nothing's the same. I need peace. I really do. Absolutely. Obviously, as I said, I'll try and come back on the live for a little bit. I've got some more clips of it. But I literally sat there yesterday for like 3 hours, I think it was, just headphones in. Nice disconnect. So I mean, it's also a good little distract. If you have a lot going on, like if I have a lot going on with the business, say, then I'll keep for a bit. And it's double the fun because double fun. No, it's double the fun because you have literally 2 loads of work to do. You have like the editing of the footage afterwards, and then you have to film the wall itself. And sometimes when you watch the footage back, you're like, damn, you didn't realise like how good the trick was or clean it was. Perfect. But yeah, as I say, I'll get a dash just for a little bit. And then I'll be back on. But it probably went very long. Cheatiest noses ever. Noses? Oh, well. It's definitely arthritis, because like the warmer days I've been really good with it, and then the days it's obviously gone a bit colder again, or like more it's like there's dew in the morning, it's just a little bit colder in the air. Like moisture's in the air too, sort of thing. It's like quite damp, humid. Humid's slightly damp. No, humid's different. Humid's dry. Dry. Wait, is it? No, because the humidity's. Oh, I've done it. I should have used it. I thought. Dry humidity. No. I'm not sure. I wasn't in it. Please, I appreciate you guys. I'm starting to start now. That's also one thing I want to point. I don't think you could probably tell I actually had a stutter. Maybe you can. I mean, it was bad. That's anxiety for you. Right, peace, love. I'll be back in 10. Oh, actually, because of the time now. Oh, I don't have the time to enjoy it because I'll be back in 5. 5, 10, 15. 5 to 8. So I won't say 5 or 15. I was trying to figure out the time in my head. Half a breakdown. Yeah, 8 minutes at the max. At the max. See, water's not helping. I mean, it's helped a bit to a degree. I think I need to disconnect my brain from my body. Welcome back. I did kind of enjoy it. Taking time to enjoy it is a difficult one when there's limited time. Oh well, here we are. I'm just hoping if I actually put both. I literally don't know how long I've got left, and I might have to leave in a matter of minutes. Yeah, that's better. Tonight, I want to come out and do a live, obviously, I think I would, because this morning I've been getting bloody stressed over the wheel. That's the annoying thing, like, the only agitating part is how long, like, the research part can take when there's so many other things that I need to do as well. And, like during the day, it almost gets impossible. If I don't go live and I don't interact with people, then obviously you don't get a following, people don't get to say business. It's like literally quite a vicious loop. It's like where I could stop doing a lot. I'm not going to, but if I stop doing a live and I have more time to work, if I just work on the live and don't talk, it's not that interesting. So shortly. I hope I'm having a good day. I don't even know if I've got like 5 minutes. I don't even know if I'm actually going to be staying here now until. I have no idea what's happening. So I mean, how the fuck do you go from yesterday's clip to today? Like, not even yesterday's clip, all the clips. The last 3 clips I posted have been phenomenal. Like, they really have been. So I appreciate it. Me too. I generally, the only issue is that it would have been probably was me because I did pause the live for a little bit. It's just as I'm confused on what the fuck I'm doing because I've not got a message back. So now if I'm sending a live, I don't know. I'm still not live. I'm gonna sound like I at least got a message and I know what's going on. And then obviously I'll be live again tomorrow. Day after I'm not live, and then I'm live again Sunday, off for 4 days, and then back. Again. don't get how I go from yesterday and how good I was to this. That's why I say I think fingerboarding is slightly harder than skating to a degree. Because I don't, maybe it's just I haven't fingerboarded as long. So I need to say I haven't fingered as long because skating is. I want to do a graphics that says that. It's like skate is skate, fingerboarders. Yeah. That's how it is. Like, probably already been done surely, but. Top it on top, you know what I mean? Why is it my experience in fingerboarding for kids yet? There's so many like older people, adults that fingerboard. I see, as I said, still per skating, but it's funny to have a graphic that's like more of a shocking one. So I know people expect to see like a more of a friend and child friendly graphic, I guess. I said none of my kids are offensive. If you're offended by a cow with a bone, you see a grip on reality. Where the fuck did I? The thing is, it's wooden colours that blend into it. And we're out of raws. I once bought like a multi, you know, the boxes you get at a shop of rules. I bought one of those off Amazon. It was like 30 quid or something. It was worth it, trust me. The amount of money you technically think. I think there's 50 booklets in there, and at £30, normally they're like a quid or two, at least £2 each. So for a pack of rules, maybe. So if you think that, it's not that, it'd be like 100 quid really, because £2 at least each for a pack of rules, and you get, you know, paying 30, but actually there's 50 in there. It's a bargain. Sweet savings, that is. That's crazy savings. £2 per pack of rules in a shop, maybe, right? Or £1.50. Let's just say £2 with roach. I bought the box of 50 on Amazon for 30. That's mad savings. Kind of alarming how quick the box went down, though. I'm a trooper when it comes to it, but honestly. When it comes to sausage. Hello. So I'm just waiting back for a response. So I might have to leave like really quick, urgently, and then I'll be back. Or I might stay on until I'm ready on short something. Regardless, I'll be back on Spark. Let's try and sort the wheels out today. To be honest, if I don't get the wheels done today, then I'm going to give it a break until I come back, which, as I said, in the 4 days after Monday. Well, I'll be back Monday. Do you know, will they do Monday? I'm confused as shit now. So which practice? We're going Sunday and coming back. Maybe Wednesday, I don't know. I thought I'd post it. It's because I've had multiple dates. I'm like all over the shot of it. I never have to remember what date it is. That sounds bad, but like, there's no need. I don't have staff to pay. Everything's direct debit. I am looking forward to being employed. I think it's pretty cool, and then not abusing that power. I mean, technically, I've already got people who are like ready to sign the contract, but I just don't want to do them dirty. I want to have them to have their own shirts, jumpers, with their own designs, their own graphics, their own boards, their own wheels. I would show you guys the wheels, but they're under. They're literally resting on the phone. The phone's resting right now. But they're like 85 drummer hardness, 85A. But they are got some natural to make them more you know, they're good for power slides and reverts, but still have the same like shock absorption as like a soft wheel. It's technically what you'd call a mixed durometer wheel, so in a way, because you've got dual durometer, split durometer, and then you can have mixed durometer. And mixed would be, you know, it's in the same wheel, cast it twice sometimes, but it's like half of the wheel could be 85 and the other half could be 95. Right. It's just the broccoli that gets me. Like, because of what time it is now, I'm getting very anxious because I'm like, I haven't heard anything back yet, and I feel like I should have. There you go. Maybe. Just our mouth like one. Let's see. I don't know how late you. I may have to teleport. I just realised why I got confused. It's probably because my pregabalin, like Lyrica pregabalin, whatever I call it, is so bad for causing mental confusion and impairment. Like, if you don't have it, I mean, if you're withdrawing, it's horrible. So probably like, there's a video of a guy who's literally, I think it's like Belfast or something. It's a documentary and they're talking about how people are addicted to it. And he's like rattling, it's awful. And they're going to try and market it as like a non-addictive opioid, say, originally as well. So they got sued quite a bit. I say quite a bit, like millions, billions. So right now, so running in a sec. thing I look into today as well. I wonder how much it would cost to stay somewhere in LA for like one flights and back for like a week. Just book it way in advance. I honestly don't know how much it's costing. What's gone? Like, it's crazy. It's been like 5 years. And since then, I saw we had like a little recession. We had a flipping cost of living crisis, and we had everything else. So flipping, I was thinking how everything else is skyrocketing. I actually dread to think how much the plane tickets are. I don't think I know. I was built a boat. Start saving. I need a neck to catch this in. It's going to do my back end. It's one thing to bend over to get it. Take the Primo. Oh, fuck off. You can angle it then, alright? Poke it in. Or not. I'm honestly very baffled right now because I mean it's literally 6 minutes past the time. I don't know if I was meant to be leaving or not. Oh, I don't like. I think I don't think that ADHD. I don't know what it is. I do not like. No clue. Oh, I keep fucking missing it. How on earth did I get that yesterday? I have no idea. Can't even flipping land in it. Oh my days. Can't even catch in it flipping crooks. Crooks, blood. Ooh, a bit over crooked. Defy gravity for a second. It is good fun. I don't seem like it because I'm losing my sanity slightly, but that's just because I'm like see, I need a netting to catch it. I mean, I do this to like rest my back after my injuries, and then having to bend over kind of defeats the purpose of then resting. I can't just rest. I generally can't. I have to do something. And I know like people think live streams are pointless, but you just want to get as many followers as possible. We'll be able to show the same level of commitment. Like, now I might be running. 2 more times. Until I get it. How on earth? I don't even understand it. Oh well. I was thinking of trying to print onto these, but I was like, they are just too damn small to get that detail on there. I'll have to do that with machine really. It's hard to relax when you look too much on one, to be honest. Okay, hydrate. So, I'm going to probably fingerboard to like half on, well, it's only 11, that's a lot of fingerboarding. Yeah, I keep working on the wheels throughout today. Figure out a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. And then I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, with some good news on the wheels. And actually some good clips, because I don't know what's happened to me today. I'm so tempted to set up another board. How am I missing a flipping blunt? I don't understand it. Yeah, awful. I love doing shit like that though, for real. On a skateboard, it's just like a bit of freestyle, like up onto there, up onto the bench, up onto the board. Oh, well, try to anyway. Board, bench, board, bench. It's the fun you can have with a fingerboard, just like on a skateboard too. For real. Like yesterday, getting that double grind, I went into a note and then I'm not getting that again. Well, I will. How the fuck did I do that? I literally got a nose blunt, kick flip, the tail out. To be fair, yesterday's clips were just really good. Yesterday, the day before, well, the last 3 clips I posted were surprisingly good. To the point where it's sometimes not good to be good at things, because when you have a bad day, it's like, wait, what's going on? Sometimes just doing something more for fun is definitely the best option, rather than getting such a mindset about it being a particular way. Just like my art. Ooh. But I do see that, I know it's different as an artist, I do see this as it's an art form to a degree. because art is life is art. There's a lot of art, so don't agree with me there, but I mean, life is like the biggest like paintbrush and canvas. So, I mean, really, you can create so much on it and in it. So I really want to get like 360, shove it back into a blunt. I don't know, real fun. Ooh, can I do like a? Oh, dang it. You do that. Tail, nose. Oh, that would have been clean as shit. What was that? It like nollie flipped or something. I know yesterday I got that double grind, but that'd be, I think that'd arguably even be cleaner. Nollie, kick flip to tail, or kick flip. I know I didn't do it properly, but I didn't have the run up, but still, I'm taking it. Try and do it really quick. Like that. Ooh, when you get speed, it feels so much harder because you don't have the time to really control it. It becomes muscle memory. And that's when you know you're getting it on lock. And I spent too many hours doing that yesterday, feeling like a child. I love it. So I'm like, yeah, I feel like a boss. And then I'm like, it's on a fingerboard, bro. Chill out. But as a skater anyway, I know it's funny because people be like, do you skate as well? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, it's acceptable then. I mean, I just think it's good fun, bro, to like, especially to get me. Ooh, practice their little tricks, little lines that you're gonna do. Do maybe like a. No, I can't do that without grabbing the back like that into a nose and then shove it out. I got a lazy yesterday, which was pretty wild. I got into a nose job. Oh, this is switch for me, by the way, as well. Just saying. That's my nollie flip. That'll be my fakie flip. Wait. I haven't kicked it for so long now, so wait. Oh well, because I've been in Switch for so long, it's like Switch has become my regular. Great. I am goofy and do a lot on a skateboard though, so that's probably what it is. This way feels way more natural to me anyway. Try and do it wrong now. Or not. Sometimes oh. I'll take that. It wasn't the cleanest, but I'll take it. Oh, start to warm up a little bit. I'll hit the switch flip, no? Where can we take it? Oh, so I like to just do anything where it's like literally quite fun. I understand that it's up here now. Without breaking it too hard. I'm gonna get a nollie flip. Nose one or not, okay. I go for my moments, don't I? My moments in Sunday. Doing so good, and then I'm like. That would be real clean. To be fair, it would be quite cool. You have to get so many photos. Is it 60 frames per second? Oh, no. That's it, because you can do that in real life. You know you've got it when the finger placement's right when you land it in the first place. Well, that one won't. I'll say it before I do it. That one should. Yeah, that'd flip. That should. No, but it didn't. They are so satisfying. It really is. And once you've got it, you've got it. You know what I mean? What the fuck was that? I don't even know. Okay, I'm cheating. When I want to do a grab, like foot plant, and to cheat getting into it, I could actually nollie into this, right? I can't get out of it though. I used to love stop motion. I used to have was it Morph? Oh, what was it called? The little clay guy. He used to eat the little bagel things. I love, not bagel, you know what I mean? Belgian buns. What was he? There's Morph in it. What's the other guy? He was, I can't remember now. Damn it. Gumby. I recognise that name, but I don't. What was it? No. I can't remember what it was called. I recognise that name too, but yeah, stop motion like with clay. Even like Frankie Please. Even Wallace and Gromit. Which I know is I think it's a British thing. Well there you go. Wallace and Gromit. So look up Andrew said that. But yeah, that's literally why I loved media and art so much mixed, because to me that was, it's a mixture of photography and videography. Well, it's not even videography, it's just photography, and obviously actual art, clay pieces. I loved it. It was like the ultimate art form. It was like mixing the two types. Do you know what I mean? What you just don't get now is just like, well, yeah, you might get makeup, but everything's CGI, fake. 5 minutes or something. And now I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be trying to sort these wheels out today. No, the first thing you said is ringing a bell. Was it like a similar thing? I do enjoy that sort of shit. I think it's more enjoyable to watch as well sometimes because I know how much effort's gone into it. It's quite impressive. I might have got so confused on the time today, but I'm like convinced I had until 11:30. Oh, that's it. It's quite cute. But no, I haven't seen that. That's stop motion, I'm guessing. Frankie, please stop it. It's just being a minute. Oh. Okay. As I say, it looks quite sweet. I could give it a watch when I find the time to actually. Like, I don't even know, right? It's just so hard to get engaged in anything. It's hard to disengage to then engage. Do you know what I mean? That's the. well as the wheels today, I'm going to try and do some more drawing. Because I just really struggle. I'll start to draw a little bit more. But I think I need to get these wheels done to clear my mind before I can really start doing other things on a live, because my brain is just so on getting these wheels done. Because I know what the opportunity is with these wheels. That's what I mean. It's massive. It really is. Like, feels like what it is a lot like once in a lifetime. I can't remember nap. I don't know if it'll be on the UK Netflix though. We all have different things. I do get it because like maybe some stuff's like a different age in a different country, but other than that, or if it's a different language, but when it's the same language, I'm not. What's right, do you want me to do? I'm gonna finish this. 2 seconds. I'd like a volume clock as well, but like also actually paying attention to the actual time. I'm like so baffled by that. So small, but it throws me off so hard. That's why I like to be in charge of things, because I can like, manage times of things and things going wrong. Or... Oh, great. I'll try and see if it's on Netflix, give it a watch. Fluffy bits in my face. I call it a G-fro. Literally to go through and chuck away like half of the shit. There's no space for anything. To the point where I'm losing something every 5 minutes, and it's actually driving me fucking nuts. Like, if it was, I laugh at it because it really does seem fake to get so mad over something so small, but it's because it's repetitive. It's like every single thing just vanishes. That's what it feels like. What I was going to say was I did a bit of stop motion in college and school. Yeah, it was drawing painted backgrounds. It was a joint project. But it's like when a delivery is coming right, and you know it's meant to be on a certain time, but it's not, and you start to lose your mind. What's going on? Why is it not here? Maybe that's just and it's a pain in the ass. Literally just nuts. It's right. It's like one of the biggest pet peeves. Like for myself, almost like self-inflicted, realizing that I put it down. So I've seen it as well. You know, I do that thing where I put it down. I'm like, oh, I know what that is. I remember that, and then I'm like, shit, and then I'll never remember where it is. Everything at the moment. I finished this. I could calm down. I was in a rush myself. I had like no time left, but clearly that's not the case. I thought I had 10 minutes or so. I thought I had 10 minutes or so. Stupid. I don't. I have literally like another hour and a half. Damn it. It's not a bad thing. I just, you know, they've been me going like, wait, what's going on? Like, why am I not? For sakes. Unreal. So yeah, I have another hour and a half. Did not know that. I can chill now. I've been sitting there like, how am I going to do all this in this limited time frame? And I end up wasting time by sitting there thinking and talking, but still. Positive procrastination. Gotta be done. So I don't have to be having it on the camera, do you know what I mean? That's all the noise. But yeah, I have another hour and a half. Bit of an idiot, really. Maybe go back to brainstorming. I can chill out now a little bit.